This week's news is brought to you by the Appleton Podcast Co-op. Enjoy. You're listening to What the Fox Says, bite-sized news for the Fox Valley area of Wisconsin. I'm David Kelso, your host for the week of May 2nd, 2022. And a new month equals new music. On the list this week, complaint filed against the Oshkosh Area School District, the Oshkosh PD get techie with a simulator, local restaurateur becomes official citizen, and more. With the new month, we're going to try something a little bit different. Rather than doing any kind of deep dives, we're going to keep everything at that bite-sized level. So I hope you're ready for it. We're diving right in. 11 years after arriving in Green Bay, restaurant owner becomes a U.S. citizen. Noreen, I'm not going to butcher your last name, and I can't find any pronunciations online, so I'm just going to leave it at Noreen of Noreen's Thai Kitchen. She is the one that got her U.S. citizenship and loves sharing her love for Thai cuisine and the Packers. Oshkosh PD gets new virtual reality simulator for their officers, which is going to allow for more frequent training. And that training will, quote, help officers work on a variety of skills needed for the job, including de-escalation techniques, communication, active listening, decision-making, judgment, and problem solving. Up next, the American Civil Liberties Union of Wisconsin has filed a complaint against the Oshkosh Area School District for failing to address or investigate the racial harassment of two students. The school district stated for the Oshkosh Northwestern that they have not received the complaint yet, but are committed to providing a safe learning environment. The Menagerie, a popular Italian restaurant in Green Bay, hires its first robot and brings us one step closer to Blade Runner. It says in the article that the robot will help with just clearing tables so that servers can have actual face-to-face time with customers. The aviation industry is rebounding after the pandemic. Lots of jobs are coming up, and with lots of pilots retiring, that's great news for pilots in training looking for jobs at the Fox Valley Tech and other schools. If you're interested in public office, Nina is still looking for applicants to fill the District 3 vacancy on the council since the last member, Jane Lang, was elected mayor. You've got until May 27th to apply. And for a quick startup story, after feeling a lack of support when first fostering and then adopting her son, Brittany Running Bratton partnered with her best friend, Mallory Schmidt, to start the Winnebago County Foster Closet. Bratton said, I never want a lack of support to be a reason why somebody quits fostering. They say it takes a village, and we want to be part of your village. Up next, the popular country artist Luke Combs is to perform at the Green Bay's Resch Center on this September 16th through the 17th. A Michigan man was found guilty of murdering his wife in Door County over 40 years ago. Despite no body being found, there was enough evidence to find Richard Pierce guilty after being arrested over 2 years ago. No body, but still a crime. Appleton's Pierce Park, the one down on the Fox River by the Appleton Yacht Club, which I'm sure we all attend regularly, it's getting new roads, parking lots, and trails. It's a part of a series of improvements for the parks in the area, and it's also got a Frisbee golf course, which I did not know. You probably remember our sponsor, Fox Valley Connect, the micro-networking group. Well, Andrew Schmidt, one of the founders, pitched the idea on that Shark Tank-type reality show, Project Pitch It, and he absolutely crushed it. The video link is in the description. If you're ever wondering what's going to happen to that empty Shopko building in Kimberly, it's being turned into a Festival Foods. A new proposed pedestrian and bike trail is looking to link the Fox cities with the High Cliff State Park by filling the gaps between existing trails. So now you can sweat even before you arrive. The Candy Vault, a nostalgic candy shop, plans to open their brick-and-mortar store in Kewanee on Memorial Day weekend. It's going to feature candies from the 50s all the way up to the 90s. Marvel actor Anthony Mackie, who played the Falcon and, spoiler, is now Captain America, is going to be Lawrence University's commencement speaker. Somebody get him on their podcast while he's in town, all right? The Green Bay Gamblers have named a new head coach and general manager, Mike Leone. The Old Glory Honor Flight is to return to Appleton International Airport. If you don't know what that is, Old Glory Honor Flight flies local veterans out to Washington, D.C. for a day so they can see the memorials that we've erected to honor them. And it truly is a joy to see them come back. Some of the Vietnam veterans never got that warm welcome back that we see today. There is a bunch of construction going on right now throughout all of Northeast Wisconsin, so I'll just link all the articles that I found about that in the show notes. We had a bunch of locals to get drafted to NFL teams. I'll make a list of those articles that I found there and put those in the show notes. And to wrap it up, we've got a couple of music festivals. Mile of Music has officially announced their first 50 artists. You can check out all of those in that article. And the Electric City Experience, the Kaukauna Music Festival, it was returning to downtown Kaukauna in early June. So it looks like we've got a lot to look forward to this summer. This has been What the Fox Says, a production of the Appleton Podcast Co-op. For further reading, all the sources are linked in the show notes. If you have a story or community happening you want to share, send us a message over on Facebook and follow the Appleton Podcast Co-op while you're at it. I'm David Kelso. I helped co-found the APC, and we've got tons of other great podcasts you can listen to. Go to appletonpodcast.com to see them all. Thanks for listening today. We'll see you next week.